Hi everyone, it's Orshi and we are going to take a look at the extended side angle position, Utthita Parsvakonasana. So Parshva means side and Konasana means angle. We will see also how the bind of the position work. So let's just give a look on that. Step forward with your right leg, pick up your back heel. Let both heels align with each other and let the back feet roll outward. So you are going to be opening toward the side. One of the variations of the position, this is not the classical Ashtanga, that you are having the right hand in the inside of your right leg and your left shoulder opens, shoulders are staying in the same level and your hip is also opening upward. That's why also I like to give the touches around here in the hip crease and around the shoulder. So that's a more simple variation. You can look toward the hand, the drishti is toward the palm. You can also have the arm up toward the sky. If you would like to have the bind, you will go from here. I show it from forward and also from backward. So I need people to understand that the elbow needs space to turn around. So if you are trying it here with your body really far away from your leg, it's going to be really difficult. There is no place here to turn. You need to lower down. Sometimes I see that there is a gap here in between the arm and the leg of people. So I know that they need to have a really long arm to be able to close it and bind around and look up. So let me show this from the back. I transition toward my other leg, toward the left, and I need to change a bit the micro to have space. Okay, so okay, so let's just show it like this, right? So I bring my shoulder really close to my leg. I bring the hand around, and that would be the first step, that the palm is looking up. The other hand, my right hand now, is going behind, and they will join. That's how you will bind. If this is difficult at the moment, then you pick a loop, and you try to have a connection, try to find the arms in this way. Putting the knee down has nothing, no other use than the stability. So you need to have a little surface stability to don't fall when you're learning this movement, and that's why it's good to learn it that way. Let's see it from a different angle. So I step forward, I go under my leg, and I bind around. And my body, like the name suggests, is looking sideways. And I look up. Good. So, like I said, it's really important to have this bind in order to come up to the bird of paradise. When I teach bird of paradise, I usually go first to teach people the seated bird of paradise. And I only teach that when I see that they are properly binding in Parsvakonasana. So let's see how is the seated version of this pose. I bring first my leg up quite high, close to my shoulder. And that way I have space for my elbow to move. And it's the same thing. My palm is going back and the other hand is joining, and there it goes, a seated bird of paradise. Great. So just a quick recap what we have seen in this video. We have seen a Parsvakonasana, a bind, and what you can do with the bind, seated or later also standing bird of paradise. But first just work toward the seated bird of paradise if you would like to achieve those postures. Let me give other possibility of combination for the Parsvakonasana. So, obviously, you have the option of having that hand in a block, maybe in the inside. You have the option of having the hand in the outside of the leg, and you can also rest it in a block. And with the other hand, which is going to come up, it's easier to circle it forward and then open the shoulders. Only this little circular motion for most people can be really helpful to not collapse into the position, because you really look for a side angle, as the name of the posture suggests. So these are the most common versions. The heel also can be picked up. So these were all variations for the Parsvakonasana without twist. We have also Parsvakonasana B, or other names are for this the Utthita Parsvakonasana. That posture also exists with a bind and it involves twisting. Please see my next video about Utthita Parsvakonasana. Thanks a lot for watching and have a nice day.